Back at it again with the Shaman. Frozen Swamp and quests. The adventure continues. Unfortunately, I may have been a bit greedy with my decision making, but you know, what's life without a little danger?
Additional units approaching. Hold fast.
Turns out I underestimated just how much danger I was actually in. One moment, I'll show you. I've got to get to a good defensible position before I start going ham with the gun. Because, as I said, the water thieves tend to be a bit high-powered with their weaponry. So if I plan this wrong, it will come back to bite me.
A couple dozen more in the ground. It won't make a difference. As it would be.
Whoa! Like so. Shotguns and shit. Alright, well, first attempt didn't go so well. Gonna have to come up with a different plan. Shotguns hurt. Go figure. So, yeah, this is that whole strategy will make a difference, but higher level characters for these more dangerous maps or these more dangerous enemies will make a big difference as well. Unfortunately, I only have so many alternatives I can work with. Like, that's kind of the whole point of this. I don't want to call it a challenge run, but what would I call it? Like, low-level Shaman adventure series. See, what I've got to do is try and bait them towards me so that I can handle that which needs to be handled as it comes my way. Because I don't know who has what. And because of how quickly they move around, there's every reality where something bad happens in a hurry. On the plus side, there's a lot of noise going around. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Whoa!
Additional units approaching. Hold fast.
That was a shotgun. Didn't want that anywhere near me. So far, so good. Here comes another. RPD. Vityaz. RPD. Oh, turns out I was wrong. Vapor-12.
Patience is a virtue.
Another RPD. So ideally, I'll be picking the fights that arguably have the best potential to see me through to victory. Trying to set it up will be a bit of a different story, however. Because I want to bait them into areas where I have an advantage, not where they have an advantage. Because that's what got me done last time, was getting blindsided. Like, trying to get up to this second floor area here is always a bit of a... bit iffy. Bit of a pickle. It's because I'm not sure about, like, all the spawn areas. And because I don't know the spawn areas off by heart, I don't know which corridors to look down versus which ones to not look down. But so far, seem to be having a decent time of things. Well, gaining ammo back at the very least. Not sure if that's a standard lockbox or... I'll worry about those later. I'll worry about ascending first. Going to stick to being a bit conservative when it comes to storage space.
Do not allow yourself to be surrounded.
So I'm still going to get through the whole thing. I'm just going to set this up ahead of me.
Additional units approaching. Hold fast.
Nothing of interest up high. At least not yet. Don't really need the water thief mask. I haven't bothered with that quest. Alright, back down to check the other areas. In saying that, need to get rid of you. That's one. That's two. Uh-oh. That's three! I want to get this dealt with before... Yeah, something like that happens. Ow! Mofo! That hurts! Oh shit, there's more. But wait, there's more. Slip out the back before I get railroaded. I'm hoping I can dip under this building towards the lootables. This tech chem is the only advantage I have. Unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna play... Oh wait, there we go. Finding the right gap. That's the other bit. Alright, so pretty sure that's just about all the area around here, so we move on. RPD, don't need that.
A couple dozen more in the ground. It won't make a difference.
Just trying to stay on top of everything because it really isn't hard to get wiped out playing these low level characters. Gives you that real sense of urgency and I don't want to say anxiety, but that nervous energy of, you know, like it's not going to take much to bring me undone, for better or worse. EODs, I don't want to pick a fight just yet. Not until I have to. Solid. Lockbox, explosives, storage. Well, I'm getting a ton of basic meds, but it's not really what I need right now. Have to fight my way up or into the elevator.
We need to reduce their numbers.
Go to sleep. Ooh, hello. Ooh, double hello. Alright. Maybe the turret wasn't such a bad pick. Huh. Didn't have to worry about the turret in the end anyway. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'll have to somehow get past that exo. I'm just going to see if this door here is openable. Not looking positive, but can always take a look. Nah. There's a lockbox up there. Ooh, that's an exo I don't want to deal with. Which way are we going? Yes, just stay over there. Uh-oh. It's coming back. It's having directional issues. That's good for me.
So many lost souls, all in one place.
No sneaky turrets. Good. Good. Alright, that's one thing done. Nothing of real interest over there. This exo's patrolling where I want to get to. Namely there. So trying to bypass that exo might be a bit hazardous. But if I can time it right, I should be okay. Like now. Gotta be sneaky. Very sneaky. Alright, I'm gonna try and go over that exo. Following that EOD that went up ahead of me. Once again, hoping for no turrets. Or too much drone fire. Can't have that. Ooh, running out of space in a hurry, so got to be a bit more conservative. I've got a ton of meds. There's just no point having so many meds if I don't even get the chance to use them. Okay, there's a turret up there. Just crawlers doing crawler things. Jeez, there's a few of them. I want them to come to me, if at all possible. Just slowly and surely is the aim of the game today. Make sure I'm not being secretly followed. No, good. Whoa. That drone's in a shitty spot.
They have arrived. We have to endure.
Bit by bit, brick by brick. And terrible aim does me no good. One thing at a time.
Too many footsteps. We need to reduce their numbers.
Wow, come on. Slowly but surely, I will make my way up to the top of this thing. Another drone. It's in a terrible spot. Considering I came in with 5 of these small stims, I've made some decent bank. And saying that this is where things start getting spicy in a hurry all over again. This area is infantry heavy. And I don't have a good answer for it currently. Wonder if there's a back way I can go. Or at the least, a more defensible position. Wow. Shocking aim. Go, Scrambler, go! Get him!
Do not allow yourself to be surrounded. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded.
Well, something went boom. Alright, I've got a bit of wiggle room here, so we gon' wiggle.
They have arrived. We have to endure.
Uh-oh. That's gonna bring more attention than I want. Ah, that's right. There's another turret there. That's gonna go early.
Taking fire.
Alright, that's the turrets dealt with. There's only some slight infantry left. current plan is to head up top and work my way down. Hopefully without doing anything too stupid. Medical supplies, I'll save those for last. Convoy schedules. There's a part of me that wants to grab that 20 millimeter armor penetrating ammo, but it's just not worth it. It's not currently. How in the hell? Bullets go one way, barrel point in another. That's more ammo. Alright, time to try making my way into the central complex bit. So far, so good. Already got plenty of the small stims, so I don't really feel like I need more. Medical supplies again. Well, so much for all the small stims I'll need. Anyways, moving on. Oh shit. Well, I don't imagine they would, considering how far I've gotten just by looting and being a sneaky mofo. Don't need medical supplies. I'm hoping for EODs and not something that's going to quite literally run me down. Alright, that's quest 2 out of 3. Well, at this point I might as well loot those meds because I might need them. Alright, time to figure out how to get out of here. Big enemies, like, look at this. Look at this sneaky mofo. This is my pipe, you can't have it. Worst case scenario, we'll drop some things. I've got that one more place I want to check out, which is that toppled over crate, just over yonder. That crate. No. Alright, well. Time to call it there before I eventually get run down.
Too many footsteps. We need to reduce their numbers.
What do we got to work with? 4 infantry. I have a good spot though. Wow. That tree was intercepting my bullets. Curse you, shrubbery. What the? Double what the? What? Well, okay.
Multiple contacts incoming.
Jeez. Kinda rough. A lot of ammo wasted for next to nothing. Go with the SVD.
Nothing to be done. They must be cut down. It's but a moment in time. It will pass.
Nah. Don't you run? Alright, time to make a move. While there's still moves left to be made. MG34 plus other crap.
We need to reduce the
RPD. Time to make myself scarce. Jeez, that's a lot of infantry.
A couple dozen more in the ground. It won't make a difference.
The other thing worth noting is picking the right fights. Like, I don't have an advantage here. And that's kind of what I'm trying to keep to myself right now, is the advantage. The moment I lose said advantage, it's going to go pear-shaped at a hurry. Like that. See, if I aggroed the first lot, there's a real high chance that the second lot would go for me. Like, I might even have to double back right now just to be on the safe side. Or even pick a different extract, because this one's infantry heavy. But the more time I spend deliberating, the more time EODs and other potential hunter killers have to come and end my ass.
A couple dozen
Yeah,
more in
there
the
we go.
ground.
I'm not going to make a move elsewhere, I
Make a
think. I'm
difference.
not gaining the traction I need right here. Hope I can slip through this bridge somewhere. Yay. What the hell? Why is there a minefield here? I'm so confused.
Additional units approaching.
Oh shit, time to go.
Fast. Freedom.
Oh, holy hell. Not bad experience. Pretty good loot haul overall. They've managed to recover my gear. 2 out of 3 quests done. Nope. No innards attack today. Let's have a look-see, just see where we are in terms of... Yep, so next prestige has been unlocked. 9 out of 50. Hand in these 2 quests. So that's looking like a 2-parter quest. Usual stuff. Carry weight first, just so I can keep extra stuff on me. Sprinting expert because gotta go faster. And stamina, so I can go faster for longer. Anyways, that's it for me for now. I hope you have a good day.